Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we're checking out the Smittybilt Nutsert Installation Tool. If you guys like to tackle different projects at home, whether it be installing a new set of fender flares like we're doing here, maybe doing some rock sliders or anything in between, well, odds are at some point you're going to be faced with installing some nut-serts into the sheet metal of your Wrangler. Now in our case, we're doing a set of fender flares. We're going to be installing 40 nut-serts. And that can be a pretty difficult job, especially since this is usually the tool that is supplied to complete that job. It's basically a bolt, a nut that's been drilled out that slips over that bolt, requires you to thread that nut-sert on and then kind of hold the entire assembly with one hand and a wrench while you use a second to grab your impact and set that nut-sert into the sheet metal. It's very easy to strip out the threads of that nut-sert or maybe set it incorrectly or even over crush that nut-sert, ending up with you having to do the job over again by drilling out that nut-sert and starting from the beginning. And that's where a tool like the Smittybilt Nutsert Tool really comes into play. This is going to make the job of setting those nut-serts much easier. It's going to make it more accurate so that you can ensure you get them set right the first time, and especially in a job like this where we're doing that over and over and over again, well, it's really going to pay for itself. Now, as you can see, you do get a great plastic case that's going to hold the tool as well as all the accessories for that. If we open it up, we see we've got a couple different size mandrels for the tool as well as some spring-loaded pins. You're also going to get a little bottle of lubricant to keep the tool working. You're going to get a tool to help you assist in working on the tool and in changing out the mandrels. And speaking of the tool itself, it does feature an aluminum head with steel arms, and it does feature a double hinge design, which is going to give you some extra leverage, making the job of setting those nut-serts even easier. Now, one of the really cool things about this tool is that it does feature a quick change style head. So as you can see here, with the different size mandrels that are included, we've got a 1/4 20 mandrel, a 5/16 18 mandrel, and a 3/8 16 mandrel. We also have 3 metric mandrels. We have an M6, M8, and M10. The process of installing any of those or switching between them is very easy. In fact, it doesn't require any tools at all. Now, we're going to be using the 1/4 20 mandrel today by simply installing the mandrel into the head of the tool, lining up the 2 holes there. Grab one of our mandrel pins, drop that in place. There is a spring-loaded ball in each mandrel that's going to lock that in, and then screw down the top here. And that's all it takes to get your tool set up and ready to use. Now at this point, we can go ahead and spread the arms apart, grab one of our nut-serts, install that onto the tip of our tool, and then we can simply insert that into the sheet metal, and by simply squeezing the 2 handles together, well, we'll go ahead and set that nut-sert into place. Simply support the tool and back the mandrel out of the nut-sert, and that's all it takes to set a nut-sert into sheet metal with the Smittybilt Nutsert Installation Tool. Now, if you guys want to get more information or purchase the Smittybilt Nutsert Installation Tool to help get your next job done quicker, you can click on that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions about the Smittybilt Nutsert Tool or how to install a nut-sert, well, you can leave those for us in the comment section below or contact us directly at any of the options on the screen. And you'll definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all of our latest videos. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.